Welcome to Style Masterclass, the podcast that teaches women to look stylish and feel confident so that they can show up ready to conquer and slay no matter what size they are. I'm your host, Miss J. You ready?
Hello. Welcome back to Style Masterclass. This is episode 138. I am delighted to bring you a topic that is a little sobering, but I think it's super important. It has come up during the current runs of Style Masterclass. It also came up during the Big Ass Style Challenge Live. And it's a topic I've been thinking about for a really long time. So I thought it was super necessary to bring it here to you all on the podcast. Today, we're going to be talking about the photo record. Now, when my grandfather, Louis, died, he was so incredibly handsome. His whole life, he was incredibly handsome. He had these really sparkly blue eyes. When he was younger, he had a little bit of a pompadour. He had this like reddish color hair, and he knew he was handsome. So he had that kind of charisma about him, like one of those good-looking guys who knows he's good-looking. And people were just magnetized, and people were magnetized to my grandparents. And when I was giving the eulogy at his funeral, there was something that really struck me as the slides of photographs of him were going by. And really, besides the legacy that he left in us, which is a legacy of strong, badass women, he had 5 daughters who went on to have multiple daughters of their own. I have a family of mostly women. I have a very few male cousins. It is mostly gals in my family. So he instilled so much in us, but really the memories, the tangible things that he left behind are really pictures of him. He didn't have much towards the end of his life, but he never refused to let us take a picture of him. No matter the state of his body, the size of his waist, no matter whether he was clean shaven or not, if he was by the beach and kind of gross because he'd been fishing, Louis, you could count on to smile, cheese it up, and have a picture taken of him. They have all these amazing pictures of my grandfather, various states of sort of dishevelment. He had dementia towards the end of his life. But there he is, surrounded by his family, surrounded by all of the girls, surrounded by love. We have a photo record of my grandpa Louis. Now, why do I bring this up? Because this came up in Style Masterclass session. It also came up in a live call that there is this fear of having your picture taken. And I've been there. I want to let you know I say this with love and complete empathy, understanding the sort of fear that someone would take a picture of you at a certain size, at a certain weight, at a certain shape, with your hair not perfectly coiffed, with a big pimple on your face somewhere. There's some funny pictures of me in college where I have this giant spider bite on my arm and it looks like I'd been beat up because it turned into this massive bruise. It was very painful. But those pictures exist. Here's the problem. When we are so caught up with our current thoughts about ourselves, we are robbing our future self. We're robbing our families, our loved ones, our significant others, and our partners in the future the benefit of a record, a photo record of memories of us. Now, yes, the memories technically reside within the mind, but photographs are a beautiful way to trigger and bring up all of those lovely memories. If you ever looked at a picture of yourself a decade younger, like if I look at a picture of myself in my 20s, I have so much sympathy and empathy and love, compassion for that little squishy young face. I think about all the things that I know now that she didn't know. And I don't say that with regret. I just say that having gained all this knowledge, that like all the things I agonized over, that I was so worried about, that I was so concerned over, my size, my weight, my shape, the arch of my eyebrows, whether or not I was going to have a permanent scar from a pimple I probably picked at too long, whether, I slouched too much. I mean, all these things I obsessed over just don't matter now. And I look at that young, beautiful face and I know all that she accomplishes in her 20s. And I'm just so grateful for her. I freaking love her. I'd be robbing myself of a moment in time if I hadn't stopped to allow people to take pictures of me. At the end of my life, a lot of what will remain behind is a photo record. Things I did, places I enjoyed, friends, family. I will rob some future generation the benefit of seeing how I lived my life, what I was like, because they won't have me. They'll have a photo record. Now, as we enter in the summer season, I want you to really think about this. This is why I'm telling you all of this now. It's June 2021. We're going to be entering into summer season. We're going back out in the world. We're going to be meeting with people again. For most of us, we haven't been around other humans a whole lot for the past year and a half. And then right into the holiday season we'll go. If your weight and size and shape are not a problem, they never were, how will you show up during this season? And the answer to that question that came during the Big Ass Style Challenge Live was, I would be in photos. I would smile for photos. I find that just broke my heart. I think I'm getting a little emotional thinking about it. Like, yes, show up for the photo record. Now, I know this can seem a little daunting, and it's going to take some courage to be the one who's like, I'm going to be in the picture this time. I'm not going to take it. Yes, I am in my bathing suit on the beach with my kids. Please take a picture. I'm at this bonfire with my significant others and my girlfriends. Please take a picture. Oh, yeah, I'm sitting there eating when you capture that. So I'm in the background kind of like, ugh. Don't worry. Don't delete the picture. You want to tag me? Please tag me. Yeah, that's courageous, especially since we're in the world of like filter, 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 delete, delete, delete. Oh, can we do that again? Wrong angle. Let me move my face a particular way. What if the photo record was an actual photo record? You in real time of what you actually really look like, of all the funky faces that you probably really make because you're a human. What if we thought about you a decade from now, looking at those pictures that you're going to take this summer and this holiday season and was like, oh my gosh, look at her squishy face. If only she knew what I knew now. And that all the things that she obsesses over in her body will not matter so much. Give yourself that gift. Give your posterity that gift. Don't be absent from the photo record. I know this can seem a little bit daunting. So I'm going to challenge all of you. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to commit to at least 3 photos this season. That you're not going to be taking the photos, you will be in the photos. 3 photos this season. Commit now. Full face smile. All your glory. Let it all be. Your future self will thank you. Now, I know I reference Style Masterclass oftentimes, so I wanted to address what I'm talking about here if you're new to the podcast or just new to listening to me at all. Style Masterclass is my 8-week complete and total makeover transformation program. We do style from the inside out. We don't just slap a cute outfit on you and send you on your way, because style is kind of a great way to look at your heart and mind and find out what's going on with you. Style is the outward reflection of your thoughts and feelings about yourself. How are you showing up to your life? Where have you been hiding? Sometimes in the photo record. But I understand, because most of my clients come to me and they're sitting on the edge of their bed in their undies and nothing fits, and they're staring at their closet and their drawers and kind of this dismay, frustration. I've had clients who've gone through all the subscription box services, but still don't know what their personal style is and ended up with a bunch of stuff they never wore that has the tags on it they were too ashamed to return. I've had clients who struggle with their body image for a lifetime. And then they only get these lists of what they're not allowed to wear and what they are allowed to wear. And it's very limiting, and they just feel more frustrated and more ashamed. And that's because people try to overcomplicate a makeover process or oversimplify it by slapping a cute outfit on you. At Style Masterclass, we do makeovers in 3 easy steps while addressing the inside out the entire time. We figure out what's not working for you in terms of what you're wearing and what you're thinking. We figure out what you want in terms of what you want to wear and how you want to think and feel about yourself. And third, I teach you how to get what you want. I give you meta skills so that by the end of Style Masterclass, you know what to wear, where to shop, how to put outfits together, and you see yourself in a totally different light. You open that closet and there's no mornings of frustration. You know what to wear and what goes together. You put it on and you can walk into any room confidently. Because not only do you know you look good, your clothes fit. So it's like a set and forget so you could be about your business. Because for all of the women that I've coached, y'all got better things to do than to be fidgeting with clothes that don't fit you and that you don't like. So it's time. We're about midway through 2021. The July Style Masterclass group opens as of June 26th. So by the time you're listening to this, it will already be open. Enrollment will already be open. I don't want you to miss out on this round because the next round will open sometime late in the fall of 2021. So if you've been struggling with this, don't spend a whole other summer hiding from their photo record, avoiding the mirror, struggling with clothes that don't fit, especially when you're feeling hot and sweaty. That's the worst time to try on clothes. But it is the best time to weed out what's not working for you so you can only have around you what does and what will. So if you're curious about what I'm talking about, you can go to judithgaton.com/style-school and learn more about Style Masterclass. Remember that challenge. Be in front of the camera this season. Allow people to tag you. Commit to at least 3 photos of you this coming summer season. No more missing from the photo record. All right. Much love.
Thank you for listening to today's episode. To learn more about how to work with me, go to judithgaton.com. Click on the Start Here button to get access to my free personal style class. I give you a quick style win, a confidence boost, and you walk away with the tools to start getting stylish. Who doesn't love that? See you there. Miss J out.